Good afternoon to each and every one of you. I am hoping we're not getting an audio crackle, but you can always indicate that. I don't know how, because unfortunately, my adorable wife, who is of course the co-star, that's the person that is under the star, that would be me. She's not here at present, so I can't even tell if there's a crackle. I hope there's not. We did get some crackling yesterday. I had a little crackle in the video I did earlier on too. But anyhow, we're hoping everything is smooth. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. I noticed we have just 3 on at the moment. We know it will build. We know that a lot of people have now these subscriptions and also their activations on and stuff. So when we come on, they will be able to join us because they know we love company and because I am an amazing person to be with. Well, you was to say, where's he found himself into now? Let me look around here. Where has he found himself into? I can't understand what he is doing. It's supposed to be a Q preview, and he all in some big open area and stuff, and you don't know what that is. I can't recognize it. Well, if you don't recognize it, it means you're not a long time queuer, or that you missed a queue that was held right here on this surface. That was held here actually when we started. I think our second official vlog of QinTheCommunity was done right here. So I will tell you that it was over 2 years now. So we've been doing it consistently for that long. Yes, that is correct. The photo that I would have put up as a thumbnail here, well, that was only 2 days ago. I put a little extra turbo growth on my hair. As you can see how young and fresh I always have looked. Q family, we're ready to play. This is going to be a lovely venue, all right? So this is not the venue. So before you start to panic or say, well, that's not what you heard, we have brought you behind here so you can see where there will be car park that will be available. You have to pay, so $10 to enter it. But this is the Massy car park. This is behind where their lumber company used to be at one time. As you know, the lumber company and the actual Massy closed from here. It's now a mall. But I talked to the property manager a couple of minutes, Mr. Ford, and he told me that they will have parking behind here and in front. So we're gonna start our vlog off here because the biggest concern in Bridgetown, for me anyhow, for us I would say, because Jeanette also shares the same concern, and that is parking. You know, where are we gonna park? So this entire spot here is going to be used for parking and where we continue walking, which we'll explain to you in a couple of minutes. You will notice that the boats here that got destroyed or completely wrecked or damaged or whatever due to barrel compliments of barrel, they're all in here getting work done on them. Here and on the other side of the road as well, they're feverishly working on getting them ready for the upcoming season. As you know, hurricane season, usually a lot of people do not fish either because of the same fear of having to pull their boats out of the water. So right now, this is the time that most of them being going under general repair anyhow. However, not on this large scale, of course. This is the fishing fleet. A majority of the fishing fleet, a lot of them, as I said, is on the other side of the road. Looking from here, you can see that scaffolding looking feature. That is what used to be the bulk storage terminal for sugar. That is where they supply all the sugar in Barbados. It then went by conveyor belt and then was blown from different funnels. Used to come off of the 3 cranes that are no longer on the arm anymore into the bulk holes of ships, and then the sugar will go from here overseas. You know, sugar over years after the introduction of sugar beet and stuff in Europe, and then in the cheaper production of it, that took most of the market, and then we had to fend and lose all of the guarantees that were given by the EU, etc. They were reduced first of all down to almost nothing, and then removed completely. So sugar didn't really become any of the real money earner for Barbados. You know, moving on again. There's a QinTheCommunity thing. There's not a lot of talk really about history or anything like that. In fact, it never is anyhow. Massive car park. I tell you, a lot of cars can fit in here. Remember though, this is not going to be marshaled. So when you're coming here, imagine that in here is going to be something like a supermarket. So look for the same type of parking that you would if you were in a supermarket. Understand? Don't leave like a half a car length or 3/4 of the car length between you and the car next to you, because you won't be able to open your door and put a chair next to your door between you and the other vehicle. That's only a joke, but don't, you know what I mean? Try and park with discretion, and if you see a row fill up, leave enough room that vehicles can comfortably turn over their row, and then you start another row. So the parking is pretty much at our discretion. There will be no marshalling in here itself, so park with discretion and park as though you're brother or sister or loved one or cousin or whatever is coming to meet you, and you want to make sure there's room for them in here. If you park with that in mind, park thinking of others, there would not be a problem in here. It also extends outward from here as well. The full car parking front section here will also be utilized. All this here again is going to be a $10 for the night, for an hour, for 5 minutes, however long you come in here for. it will be a $10. I just passed something here and I gotta go back. Cheese on breads. Well. This is what happens. I actually trying to get an extra mileage because my mother-in-law has me still a little bit chubby. And I'm supposedly training to represent all of my gold medals if anybody challenges me. So I got to keep myself fit. So the returning walk is sort of like a ploy to make you all think that I forgot. I didn't forget because I have a great memory. Everybody knows my memory is absolutely terrific. All right, this Sunday is coming online, soft opening this Saturday. In case you didn't hear about it, or if you heard about it, you're now going to hear, in case you didn't hear about the soft opening. This is going to be having a soft opening on Saturday. This is a brewery. Inside they have similar to what some of the other breweries would have, and that would be areas where you can sit and order your beers and stuff while you're at the actual counter. And out here as well, you can see the counters have been placed that you'd be sitting along the section out there, inside and also on the outside. So I don't know if it'd be fully air conditioning inside. I would imagine so, because these are solid beams, solid panels. I'm sorry. So, and I don't see any sliding on them. So this is going to be an air conditioning facility. How are you going? Oh my gosh! Look at the extra VIP. I hope you're getting a good signal in here, cellar, because we're trying to get a good signal. So your brewery is soft opening on Saturday.
Soft.
So, oh, you said 3 sauce, man. That's not like real soft.
Real soft.
Oh. But we want to highlight what's coming.
Yes.
You know, and what's the name of your brewery, sir?
The bar is Full Toss,
Okay.
but the brewery is Carlisle Brewery.
So Carlisle Brewery, Full Toss is the name of the bar.
Yes.
Man, appropriately named right opposite Kensington Oval. I mean, like, serious.
Yes.
I love it, man. I love it. So can we just a quick scan, and we know you're in operation, so you will be.
Not open yet.
No, I know. I meant operation as in tidying up and stuff. So you're going to be having in here. You have any type of foods and stuff too, or
Very light.
finger bar snacks and stuff. Perfect. Wonderful. Right. I want to ask that because I had a situation where I went to a bar with my wife, and when we walked into it, we sat down. Poshest of you can imagine bars. We sat down, ordered our drinks, and I said, all right, could we get something to eat? We don't have a restaurant. Do you have some nuts? No. Do you have any cornering? No. So that asked immediately, because you can't drink and not have something to snack on. I mean, that's what you saturate your drink to go again, you know, so. All right, glad to hear that. So what any different types of beer you're having, or tell me a little bit about the range of what you're offering?
So we're gonna have 16 taps, 10 of which are ours,
Right.
and 6 are guest taps. So we have 2 from Banks, so we're gonna serve Banks and Deputy. We're gonna serve Bird Eye, another craft beer, and we're gonna serve Dread Hop.
Oh, lovely.
So we have 2 from Dread Hop, 2 from Bird Eye, and 2 from Banks, and 10 of our own on the 16 taps there.
Wow.
And they range from a variety of beer. We've got a bock, we got IPAs, we got one that is really nice is a mango blonde ale.
Mango blonde ale?
Yes, there's a blonde ale influence in mango. Yeah. So we got a variety of beers.
Well, I will tell you one thing that is super impressing me is your passion. Because, no, really, seriously, because you know, we have been to people before and they will tell us about the product, but you don't see the passion that's just bubbling. I can see you're just waiting to open this place.
Yes.
A dream come true for you?
Indeed.
And you're running the whole thing, or the brewery, or the bar?
Well, the brewery is it's a tap room. So we literally the beer is made behind you.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
So the beer is made right here. These vessels, these ones are actually empty. These ones are empty.
Okay.
But
oh wow.
yeah. So we make beer here. Everything is done here. So from the boiling of the grain to fermenting to carbonating, and then finally serving.
Beautiful.
So
but you know, this is really because to be honest with you, the only association I have with beer with when it's going through my mouth. So seeing what goes on right here in this scale is quite interesting. You know, I saw you up front. I saw Mr. Ford.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I saw Mr. Ford, he was mentioning about the brewery. So he said, well, show me where you have parking inside, and just show me where your brewery is. I didn't know if you actually wanted to know.
Yeah.
Man, what's your name, my brother?
Richard.
I know you have one of our.
Nicholas.
I can't say business cards, one of our care cards.
Yeah.
So right. So look us up and stuff. And they said, if you are interested, we would be happy to come and do something with you, and maybe just bring a little more attention. We get quite a large following and stuff.
Good.
To the community and our own journey, which is the journey to 4-6. We begin to get a lot of volume now. People who are similarly conscious minded of peace and love and kindness and positivity. No noise, no politics, no race, no class, nothing. So The one love, right through. And that's what we try to bring love out of people. The beauty of Barbados comes from our people. The scenic beauty is there.
Yes,
You find scenic beauty all over the world. Not that it's beautiful because we have a beautiful island, but the beauty, real true beauty of Barbados and our people. You're showing that right now because you're sending smiles and positivity and energy all over the world.
Yes.
I thank you, my brother. Thanks.
I thank you.
No, man, no.
Good job.
It's our pleasure because this is our aim is to give back to an island that has given and continues to give us.
Yes.
And therefore, the people in it have been told, think outside the box, become creative, start your own businesses, you know, make things different, freshen the island up. So we're going to come around, and some people who are doing that can't financially afford to get the coverage that we can give.
Yeah.
So our journey is giving love. This is the way we give love, and this is the way we will help you go forward in your journey.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
it.
it.
Thanks, man. Have a blessed day, okay?
You too.
All right, okay.
Take care.
Whoa. Look at the treat you all get into. How are y'all going down there? You good? You good? Yeah. All right. Wave high to the camera for me because we send it beige love all over the world. All right, take care, okay? All right, see you later. All right, so we're gonna bring you an extra special treat today. See what can happen. You come for a Q preview. You gotta walk through our brewery. Cheese on things to come in the island. Thanks very much, brother. Take care, all right?
Take care.
Okay, so onward we shall go. You see, it's a good thing we came back. I was only gonna come here, point through the window, tell you a little bit about the brewery, which I would have had no clue about, except for that it was a brewery that's gonna be opening. And then there we are. We met with the actual owner, which is a beautiful thing to do. And as you can see, he has energy and passion, and most definitely going towards his dream, and his dream is becoming a reality. So you can watch for that. If you're a beer fan, you like brewery kind of style of hangout areas and stuff, you'll be able to do that right here, very near future. Remember, it's a soft opening on Saturday. In other words, very soft opening. So, we have offered to be a part of what they're doing because it's something we enjoy. We enjoy this, you know. As long as we have the time, we will certainly, you know, make the effort because it's a part of bringing something new for everyone to see. And we always want everyone to be as informed about the island, not only the actual island itself, but what's going on around us, etc. We're studying what is happening now. That is what our journey really is. The now. We go back and we dip behind and stuff, and we talk about what we know that's coming in the future. But our real focus is on the present because that's where everybody's mind should be at the time. All right, so this is not a mall, not going inside. Don't know what kind of signal we get inside, but they've had some movements of businesses and stuff, so you'll see some paperwork going on. Very soon, I'm sure that show window will be displayed with some lovely stuff, whether it be clothing or whatever. It's now called the Kensington Mall. You remember this here when it's originally was here. The Costas, then the Costa Mannings, or Mannings, then the Costa Mannings, then we went from there and now into a mall. This used to be one of our big hardware stores you'll find, like up in Sheraton. Massy now controls them, but it used to call the Costa Mannings and Mannings originally. Beautiful around here. Kensington Oval. All right, well, let me not give you too much on Kensington Oval. I just gonna tell you Kensington Oval is where is our theater where gladiators go and perform. If you don't know what happens in there, you again enlighten at further times, but let me tell you a secret that nobody knows. Guess what? They play international cricket in there. Hold up. All right, so parking right up to the car park out here will be coned off, and here is where you will pay at the entrance $10 and go straight down inside and park in any of the numerous car parks. Obviously, there are free options. Obviously, people look for the free because free, obviously, things are tough right now. You're trying to cut every corner possible. They have been in the past parking all along the highway to the back that goes up towards by the harbour itself. You can park on that highway out there and walk through by the Nation newspaper. That's a shortcut coming through here, or walk around and come this way. However, it's far away and I don't know what the restrictions are now. I'm not sure how comfortable the police will be with you parking out there anymore or whatever. So just bear that in mind. Also, you'll find people tucking into every corner, crevice and crease, such as up in here. Standard QinTheCommunity action. If they can get in the Kensington car park, they will do so. I don't know if they're open or if they're not open, but you will find people parking all up in here on the pavement, etc. People off the road because you get tickets for parking on the road, as you would know anywhere in the world that happens. So it doesn't change here. I haven't checked next door to see if they'll be opening parking or not, to be honest with you, because after knowing another car park I'll show you in a minute, and walking over here to the Massy car park. I think that sort of like alleviates any fears of anyone. Hold a sec for me. 1 minute. I got to turn off some stuff here before I get interrupted. Hopefully I can bring you all back on. Oh, we're back on. All right. Sorry, but I forgot to off my alerts and they were going to give me some trouble if someone had called. Right, so between that other car park at Massy and this one here, whether this is open or not, there's a lot of parking. So any concerns about parking, hopefully we've alleviated them for you, and you can see that. We're going to show you now the second car park that every time they offer parking. I'm not sure their fee, and the lady I spoke to, she's not sure the fee either at the moment, but as usual you can park in this other car park as well. We're going to have to walk back this way on the inside of the property to show you the actual premises, because the side over here is not open, but we'll show you the tents over here and stuff, who is here and what we know is setting up, and then we'll take you around the back and show you in case you've never seen it before. I want to come down here for the parking because Bridgetown queues are always a problem, so we just want to make you aware of that. And also, as I said, we want to do a preview for everywhere, you know, if we can, because there are a lot of people who've never been to a queue that this may be their first queue. Look at last time, so many people when we were up there in St. George, you know, so many people were saying that they, you know, this is their first queue, they've come to queue for the first time, etc. So we stop there. This is the other car park area. This will go fairly quick, because although up here usually has someone directing you when you come in and you pay here, they will direct you where to park. It fills up relatively quick because it's quite a small car park, and that is why we actually walked over to talk to the property manager at Massy, because we want to make sure that that was being available, or what was available over there, so we could bring that to you. All right, so here is the facility where QinTheCommunity will be held. Now, not many tents are set up. We are earlier than normal, but to be honest with you, we didn't want to get caught in here after 4 o'clock with the traffic and stuff. It just means burning more gasoline to basically cover the same thing. And we're not sure who we're setting up, like right now or tomorrow morning. But in general, this is where you will find some tents. So people out here sitting dominoes. You also find the wine lady and the wine master, lovely Lana. I got to call her because I hope she's better. And while enough come, Mr. Assistant and Security, they'll park in this general area. You get Heather down in here. I'm not sure she's here this year. I'm not sure who the actual food vendors are, but I can tell you that it would normally be Heatherlicious or Yardy, or both of them. The Slash ladies generally here. Fish cakes are generally here. They have their usual bars. So all here will be actual tented with different vendors and stuff. As you can see, with Bisco is there promoting their low sugared biscuits, which I already complained to the guy that put up the tent. I told him that since that has been coming online, my wife is telling me you should be eating that instead of one you like. No, that's a problem. So I don't believe it eating that healthy. All right, normal entrance, first entrance normally will be through here. Those white hurricane shelters roll up and go in, and you walk through there. There's a little gate above as well. You don't think that'll be open. I doubt that very much. So you'll be coming in through that section, and this is where they will have the normal big bars be set up in this general area. I'm not too sure who the hosts are at this moment, but whoever they are, I know how the setup usually is. So there will be a bar right along here. It's a big L shape, a lot of bar room. They said generally there's a bar in this area on the outside here as well, and numerous other vendors. So this is the action spot here for the vendors and stalls, and a lot of people hang out in this general area here. Hang out in this general area just behind this building here. As soon as the sun starts to come over, give them a little shade, you'll get the crowd increasing in that area. Today, because the rollers are not up, or the roll security is not up, we're going to walk around through the other entrance. I did speak to one of the authorities here. He told me it was fine to go through and do the walkthrough. So explained to him what we do and stuff. He hadn't heard about us before. A lot of people haven't heard about us, but hopefully that will change in the future. And when they hear EMC, first thing that comes to mind, heart, man, love. Looking forward for that day. All right, Cricket Legends, they have their museum on the inside here. So we'll go down those steps into the home museum itself of all the Cricket Legends. And then their main office and stuff is upstairs as well. Beautiful afternoon in Barbados. Who would have thought we were getting all these systems up in the Atlantic and stuff? Oh, and we were generating this beautiful fresh breeze coming out of the southeast today. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Blue skies, cooling clouds, absolutely beautiful. All right, this gate last year was open. Well, not last year, last time we were here. This should be the last event here. It generally is open because the crowd gets so big that they have this as an exit and entrance as well. So the event to go, the vendors would be through the other way. This would be sort of like turning to the general exit and entrance there in the evening time. Crowds at a QinTheCommunity in Bridgetown are huge. No matter where it is hosted, the massive crowds will be there. So this place here, anytime from around 7 onward, is going to be packed with people. You're going to have crowds standing all out here. The dance is going to take place. You can closer to that. Generally, there's a very big tent that's put up here. I'm not too sure if that is scheduled for this year. I haven't seen the tent put up yet, but there's usually a very big tent that's put in this section here. Sometimes 2, it all depends, L-shaped. And then you will have below here another tent's generally set up on the grass as well. We find a lot of our family hanging out here as well. For QinTheCommunity, they come on the tent here and relax and enjoy it. And you'll also find people sitting all along here in chairs because, again, shade coming off of this hedge here. So this is going to be utilized a lot in the early afternoon. DJs will be set up here as per always. This is their location. Looking forward, I'm not sure, I don't know if it's Scorpion and Crew or which crew, but I believe it's Scorpion and Crew. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't got as much information on the one this time. And that's basically because I sort of like ran into this here from other projects I was working on. So I really didn't have the time to put any footwork that I would like to have to let you know exactly who the DJs are and stuff. But come to Q, because I can assure you, it doesn't make any difference who is playing. You're going to get good music. You're going to have a lot of fun and loving people. You're going to have an amazing time. If you like to dance, you cannot look for a better dance floor. It does get a little small because, as you can see, it's not a small floor, but they get big crowds that we mentioned before. That entire area over there is going to be nothing but crowd on the tents and crowd all across there. So it's going to be a heavy queue. If you like a lot of room to move around, come early. If you like just a good queue, no matter what the crowds are and stuff, come at any time, because you could come at any time and have a good time for sure. But this is the view that our DJs and our camera team from 100.7 will be on tomorrow. They will be putting up their usual cameras and doing their usual footage, James, etc., and the crew. And the MC, of course, I'm not sure who it will be tomorrow, but either Lady J or Nicole or somebody. I'm not too sure who it will be. We'll see at that stage of the game. But this is the venue. As I said before, we tell you as we know it from our experience. I've been to numerous functions here. Everyone has turned into a huge party. Now, all the atmosphere is good. I have never had any issues here at all with our vlogging. You know, a couple of people, as usual, can be a little bit concerned about the camera. We try to avoid them. But as you can fully appreciate, when we are over, bringing hundreds and hundreds of people that want to say hello and share their love, and you're in the middle of them sitting down and you're not comfortable with the camera, indicate to us. Don't get all upset when you get in the camera. Try and let us know as we're approaching or something, and we will try and divert around you. Sometimes that's impossible, especially if we're panning, but we'll do our absolute best to make sure that you're comfortable when we're vlogging, because all we want to do is bring happiness, peace, love, and kindness through our lenses and send it to the entire world. So that is what we're trying to do, and hopefully everyone will understand that. And because more and more of the Q family are now becoming a part of our actual broadcasts. We have our regular Q family that even have nicknames now because they're on with us every week and stuff, and they're people that everyone looks out to see. So understand that we're coming here to make everybody happy. So if you're not too comfortable, just let us know and we'll do our best to avoid you. Big bar, as I had mentioned, this will all be operational tomorrow. The whole front section here, really nice. As I said, this is a nice facility, but when you get big numbers in Bridgetown, it gets a little tight, but I'm very comfortable with it. I'm happy with it. I'm ready to vlog tomorrow, ready to bring you the laughter and the joy, the heckling and sport that we have, especially love that we're going to be showing. So you'll be coming in and out of here, through here, to all the vendors that are on the outside section. Not sure who will be here, but I certainly hope that the wine people will be here, because I'm really going to annoy them, and I'm going to put a challenge up for Simone, that is the 73-year-old wine lady. I will please ask you to put your name list in alphabetical order. Sorry, I'm laughing because her list is so long, she would have to use an Excel file, write in everything, and then ask it to alphabetical. All right, the washroom facilities. Man, I can't tell you about that. I have never used a washroom here in my life, so that's hard to say, but I know there are ladies and gents behind here. We're not going to carry you inside them right now, but I know these are are here. I don't know if there are any other ones, any chemical washrooms are put on the outside. So I really can't tell you too much about them, but I do know that I have never heard any complaint of not being able to get a washroom or a clean washroom when I've been at a queue in this event. So I'm not too concerned of where they're going to put them because I know they always look out for that all the time. So great. We have a little disco ball on the top. I don't know what kind of lighting we're going to have tomorrow evening. Usually in this environment here under this tent, there's usually no lighting unless they're broadcasting live broadcasts on 100.7 FM. They minimize the lighting, but as you know, we have our own light. But our light is going to bring you some shadows and it's going to bring you a little bit of glare when we come around by you. But please bear with us because we're only trying to bring love and peace to the people that are unable to get here physically or financially or whatever. Good evening. Are you all the folks who are hosting tomorrow?
No.
Oh, okay. I would just go to do some question and answers. We are the Journey 246, so excuse us putting our camera on you, but we're sending love all over the world. So we're doing a walk, so we do Q previews every week, and we just walk through the facility to show everybody. Are you all having any interest here tomorrow at Q? Do you have anything going on or? No. Right, yeah. You didn't know it was that? Oh no. You said that was
Thursday. Q is every Thursday.
Right. The oh no was a funny tone though.
Yeah, associated with QinTheCommunity.
Right.
I know of QinTheCommunity because
Right.
it's a popular thing
Okay.
in Barbados. And it's not worldwide. However, this is an amazing location for
I think so too.
And this I could then see that people can do the what is it called it?
The dog man. You're being oh 3 step.
The line dancing, they can do the line dancing here. So
Are you a regular Q person?
me, no.
Okay, you come in tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, as you request, I will be present.
What's your name?
Shakil Cummins.
Shakil Cummins. Everybody hear that name because if we don't see Shakil Cummins here tomorrow, we will know.
I will be at Q.
You'll be okay. You'll be here early though or late?
We do evening.
Alright.
Internet.
Right, so like 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that kind
Beautiful.
of-
We'll see you then, brother.
Yeah.
Look out for us, man. We come and let it spread love all over the world.
Alright.
And my dear, I don't know if based on your oh no or I'm not sure.
No, I was saying no, that we're not related to it. Not all, no,
No,
but Q.
oh.
I love Q. I love to watch it.
You come to Q?
I might like twice.
Oh, you gonna come tomorrow?
I don't know, my schedule will be busy tomorrow.
If you would get here tomorrow, I'll bring her here, man.
Alright.
Come and give us a laughter and some love and peace, right?
Yeah.
Positive energy all the time.
Alright, good.
Alright, thanks again. Alright, so that's the fun that we like, as you all know. You all know already, if we butt up on someone, we can get them on camera. We're putting them on camera because we are showing you how beautiful Barbados can be if you approach people in the right way, with the right mannerism, with the right aura, with the right, attitude. Everything's going to be fine. It's not a problem. Just come to Barbados and meet some of the friendliest people in the world that you will ever think existed. It is that way. Man, look at me. Hold on a minute, though. Man, look at me. I can't miss an opportunity like that. I got to put my face on here. You make a sport. You all haven't seen me yet. I don't want people saying they ain't coming to Q because I have not shown my face. So I'm going to make sure and show my face now so that you will come to Q and join us tomorrow afternoon. As I told you before, Jeanette's not here. I don't know if you were on. I don't know if I said it this time before in this morning's vlog or whatever, but I've said it before. Jeanette is currently not on the island, but she'll be back very, very soon. But I'll be bringing her love and I'll be bringing her in spirit with me. So when you come up and speak to me, don't say hi, Jeanette. Say hi, Nick. I will have Jeanette in there. So to all those people that need to pull my chain, I can see you all tomorrow. I come in with a camera and I'm looking for you because I want to share laughter and fun and love and harmony with everyone. So see you all tomorrow. Just turn on one more time. To those that are avid dancers, your only problem tomorrow is room, because the hair gets full in the evening time or late evening into the night time. This dance floor will be full. People will actually start to dance in these areas out here as well, in between, in little pockets. So that's how busy Q is when it's one of these places, especially at this one as well. The dance floor actual surface and stuff, perfect. I can just see myself sliding and gliding, just pulling a serious 3-step across this floor then. All right, so that is it. You've seen the location. We've shown you the restroom facilities. We've shown you the bars. We've explained to you, besides what tents are there, what will be coming or what should be coming based on our experience at this location before. We've shown you, taking away your fears of the parking, as I said, and you would know for sure that QinTheCommunity is going to have a group of kind and fun people. Fun people. Just remember, people express themselves in different ways. We got some Q people that when they see me come in, they will set up their face as though they're about to cuff me down. But they're my brothers, and they're going to make beer sport and a big laugh to come across. It's just how people are. So if you know people, it's a beautiful thing about it. My brother, thanks very much for your walkthrough. Just so you would know, Massy are opening up. I talked to Mr. Ford. They're opening up right through the back and right through the sides and stuff. So be ready for tomorrow. All right, my brother. Thanks, sir. All right, thanks again. All right, so just a reminder of where we are and what is actually here at Herbert House. I'll let you look over here and see it in a minute. And they're not actually the host of tomorrow, they're supplying the location. So again, another piece of footwork that I would normally have had in hand and didn't bring with me. I'm not too sure of who the actual hosts are, but hopefully by tomorrow we'll either learn, or by tomorrow I'll put my foot in my mouth somewhere and someone will say, no Nick, it's not them, it is so and so, and give me the correct information. Have a blessed evening. Remember that Q is about having fun and about living life. And that's what everyone wants to do there. I had a person the other day saying, they've got any 30-year-olds that come to Q. You know, I told them, come to Q and look for yourself, because you've got to come and experience Q. Age does not make a difference at Q. If you enjoy life and have fun in life, you're going to come to Q and have a good time. If you don't like a crowd and you like a very quiet area and laid back with yourself in a little dorsal corner, well, you're not going to like Q. But come to Q, try it out. If you've never been to Q, don't knock it. Don't say, man, Q is not for my age. No, that's not so. You come to Q and try it out, and let me see what you think about it after you try it out. Have a blessed day. As you can see where we are down by Fontebelle. It's quite busy at the moment. It will be busy tomorrow on a Thursday afternoon, so busy kind of traffic you can be experiencing at 3:34, and then 4:35 it's going to be gridlock all in this general direction, and then it will start to lighten back up later in the afternoon time, and you'll be able to, or evening time, and you'll be able to get in here a lot easier. But have a good time, enjoy life. Q family, we're ready for you. You ready for us? EMC, Journey 246 coming your way. So get ready please, because we want to share fun and laughter and love with you all tomorrow. So look out for us. Come and share some with us as well. Catch you later.